Stop everything you are doing right now and listen to me with your entire mind, your entire body, and every quiet, desperate, hungry part of your soul that has been silently begging the universe for a way out. On the 27th of April, 2026, the Saturn-Pluto opposition, one of the rarest, most historically devastating, and most breathtakingly powerful planetary alignments in all of modern astrology, reaches its exact, violent, and absolutely unavoidable peak. And when it does, your entire financial reality, every dollar you earn, every belief you hold about money, every silent, inherited, deeply buried story you have ever been told about what you are allowed to have in this life, is being permanently, irreversibly, and completely torn apart at the roots. This is not a gentle suggestion from the stars. This is not a soft cosmic whisper you can bookmark for later, casually scroll past, or quietly file away for a more convenient moment. This is a full-scale, generation-defining, absolutely catastrophic and miraculously beautiful financial earthquake. Saturn, the cold, ancient, merciless lord of brutal discipline, crushing limitation, and unyielding structural authority, is standing at one end of the sky. Pluto, the dark, silent, terrifyingly transformative lord of total death, absolute rebirth, and hidden, volcanic power, is standing at the exact opposite end. These two heavyweight cosmic titans are staring directly at each other across the heavens, and the enormous, unbearable tension between them is about to snap with a force that will echo through every single corner of your financial existence for years, perhaps decades to come. To truly feel the liberation of what is about to happen, you must first honestly, painfully, and bravely look back at the dark, suffocating tunnel you have been dragging yourself through for the past several months. Saturn has been pressing down on your life with its cold, heavy, iron hand. It has been forcing restriction after cruel restriction upon your income, your career growth, your material ambitions, and your daily, moment-to-moment sense of physical and financial safety. You have watched your savings shrink month after month while the cost of simply existing continued to rise with heartless, mechanical indifference. You have lain awake at 3 in the morning, staring at the dark ceiling, your chest tight, your stomach churning with dread, your mind running desperate, exhausting calculations that never seem to balance no matter how many times you try. And underneath all of that visible, crushing financial pressure, Pluto has been silently working in the deep underground of your subconscious, systematically destroying your old identity, your old relationship with power, your inherited, outdated beliefs about money that were never even truly yours to begin with. They belong to your parents. They belong to the generation before them. And you have been carrying their heavy, invisible financial trauma in your bones your entire life without ever being told you were allowed to put it down. You must hear me clearly and you must forgive yourself immediately. You have not failed. You are not broken. You are not falling behind. You have been caught between two of the most powerful, most demanding forces in the entire solar system. You were never being punished. You were being violently, lovingly, and permanently prepared. Now listen to this with every single cell in your exhausted, resilient, beautiful body. When Saturn and Pluto form a direct opposition in the sky, sitting at exactly 180 degrees apart, staring at each other from opposite sides of the zodiac, it creates the most tense, the most confrontational, and the most ruthlessly transformative energetic crisis two planets can produce. It does not ask for gentle adjustment. It demands a permanent, irreversible split between the old path and the new one. History confirms this with chilling, undeniable clarity. Every single time these two titans have faced each other in recorded history, the global and personal financial landscape has been torn apart and rebuilt from the bare ground. Banks collapse. Industries shift. Old systems of wealth crumble. And from the smoking rubble, entirely new, stronger, and more authentic foundations of abundance are always born. This is that exact moment for you. The way you have been earning, saving, spending, and thinking about money up until this very second is officially, completely, and permanently dead. Every scarcity pattern you inherited from your bloodline, every silent, toxic whisper that money is hard to earn, dangerous to hold, or reserved for luckier, more deserving people, all of it is being ripped out of your subconscious by the deep, merciless, unyielding roots. Under this exact transit, wealth is no longer an external resource you chase, beg for, or destroy yourself trying to earn. Wealth becomes a direct, transparent, brutally honest mirror of your internal sense of personal power, emotional security, and deep, unshakable self-worth. When you feel safe inside your own body, money flows. When you feel worthy inside your own mind, opportunities appear from nowhere. When you finally release the desperate, panicked, white-knuckled grip of financial terror, the universe floods into the open space your surrendered hands create. Sit in absolute stillness right now. Place both hands over your beating heart. Breathe deeply into your stomach and declare out loud with your physical voice that you are permanently, irrevocably done with financial survival mode. Declare that your new wealth is not built on exhaustion. It is built on your unshakable, sovereign sense of worth. And your physical body already knows the truth of what I am telling you, because it has been keeping the brutal, honest score of every single financial fear you have ever swallowed, silenced, or forced yourself to ignore. The tight, aching jaw you clench in your sleep is holding the words about money you were too afraid to speak. The chronic, heavy knot sitting deep in your stomach is the physical weight of every unpaid bill, every desperate calculation, and every moment you told yourself you could not afford to slow down. The crushing, suffocating pressure in your chest is the accumulated grief of watching yourself survive year after year when you were born, designed, and destined to thrive. As this opposition reaches its exact, explosive peak, a massive wave of deep, cellular, physical release is moving through your entire body. The old survival energy that has been locked in your muscles, your bones, your clenched fists, and your exhausted nervous system for years, perhaps for your entire adult life, is finally shattering apart. You must help this process. Hydrate your body with deep intention. Choose foods that nourish without punishment. Sleep without a single ounce of guilt or apology. And when the tears rise, let them fall freely. Every tear that drops from your face today is your body physically releasing the old, heavy, inherited financial trauma. Let it go completely. Your body is rebuilding itself at the cellular level to hold the frequency of true, lasting, generational wealth. The universe does not reward passivity. It honors movement. It multiplies energy that is already in motion. You cannot sit quietly in the center of this cosmic storm with your hands idle and your eyes closed and expect miracles to simply land in your open, empty palms. You must take immediate, grounded, physical, and fiercely intentional action during this exact sacred window. First, you must conduct a ruthless, honest, and complete audit of your entire financial world. Open every account. Look at every single number with clear, unflinching, sovereign eyes. Cancel every silent drain that takes money from you while giving nothing of value back. Treat your money with the same sacred reverence you want more of it to carry. When you remove the chaos, the universe will rush in to fill the order with staggering, almost aggressive abundance. Second, you must plant one concrete, undeniable financial seed before this day ends. Register the business. Make the investment you have been quietly researching in the dark. Launch the offer that has been sitting in your heart. Raise your prices boldly, permanently, and without a single word of apology to reflect your true, battle-tested, deeply sovereign worth. Saturn rewards discipline. Pluto rewards raw, terrifying courage. Plant the seed and trust this opposition to crack it wide open. Third, you must cut one financial drain from your life with absolute, permanent, and unapologetic finality. The toxic obligation. The unbalanced relationship that demands you shrink your financial ambitions to keep someone else comfortable. The old commitment that belongs to an old, dead version of you. Sever it cleanly. Guard your resources with your life. You are the sole, fierce protector of your own financial future. While this historic, devastating, and ultimately magnificent opposition will shake and permanently reshape the financial reality of every single soul on this planet, 3 specific zodiac signs are standing directly, squarely, and inescapably at the violent, blazing epicenter of this cosmic financial earthquake. Capricorn, sit down and hear me. Saturn is your ruling planet, your cosmic architect, your celestial father. This opposition is not happening around you. It is happening directly, precisely, and personally to you. Your old career identity, the exhausting, thankless role you have played for years, the version of you that carried the crushing weight of entire systems on your shoulders while receiving nothing in return, that version is being permanently dismantled today. And in its place, a professional elevation so massive, so undeniable, and so deeply deserved is rising that your logical mind cannot yet comprehend its scale. Every sacrifice, every sleepless night, every silent moment you held the weight completely alone is about to pay you back with staggering, almost overwhelming compound interest. Do not resist the destruction of the old. The new is infinitely greater. Scorpio, Pluto is your ruling planet, your deep underground source of volcanic, transformative power. You are not merely witnessing this financial earthquake. You are the living, breathing, divinely chosen instrument of it. Financial authority you never imagined you could hold is being placed directly, firmly, and permanently into your hands. Old debts, both karmic and literal, silent chains you have been dragging behind you for years, are being cleared from your record with ruthless finality. Accept the power. It was always meant for you. Aries, Saturn is moving through your sign right now, pressing down on you with relentless, fiery, bone-forging pressure. You are emerging from this transit financially, physically, and spiritually unrecognizable in the most beautiful, most powerful, and most deeply liberating way imaginable. The diamond does not resent the pressure. It becomes brilliant because of it. Trust the fire. You are almost through. For every sign of the Zodiac, for every single soul hearing these words in this exact, sacred, unrepeatable moment, the message from the universe on the 27th of April, 2026 is absolute, final, and completely non-negotiable. The old financial version of you is dead. It did not die loudly. It died quietly, invisibly, in the dark, while you were busy surviving, while you were busy keeping everyone else afloat, while you were busy doubting whether you even deserve to want more. And from that silent, necessary, holy death, a new version of you is violently, beautifully, and permanently rising today. A version that is wealthier, bolder, calmer, and more magnetically powerful than anything your old, frightened, exhausted mind could have ever dared to imagine. Stop right now, wherever you are. Breathe slowly and deeply into the very bottom of your lungs, expanding your stomach completely. Hold that breath for one long, silent, grateful moment. Then exhale slowly through your mouth and let your entire body soften and release. Drop your tense, raised shoulders away from your ears. Unclench your aching jaw. Open your tight fists. Feel the solid, unbreakable ground beneath you. The financial rebirth is here. The heavy gates are wide open. Step through them firmly, fiercely, and without a single glance backward. Claim your wealth. Claim your sovereign power. Claim the magnificent, deeply abundant, and utterly beautiful life that was always, since the moment you took your first breath, destined to be completely and eternally yours. Receive it now. The gates are open.